Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
There's a mystery in town, so call the coolest pup around. Oh, Scooby, a pup named Scooby Doo. Join Shaggy and the crew with Daphne, Freddy, and Velma too. And Scooby, a pup named Scooby Doo.
Hello and welcome to a special bonus episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. This is an ongoing series where we take a look at the shows from previous years. On this episode, we are going back to the 1980s as we are taking a look at a pup named Scooby Doo. And if you are enjoying these videos, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new bonus episode. Now, sit back and enjoy this special bonus episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So today we are covering A Pup Named Scooby Doo. This series was developed by Tom Ruegger and it aired on ABC. The production company was Hanna-Barbera Productions and it aired from September 10th, 1988 to August 17th, 1991, and it had a total number of episodes was 27. Now let's take a look at the production. So the show came at a time when the babification of popular characters was at an all-time high. This included A Pup Named Scooby Doo, obviously, Jungle Cubs, Flintstone Kids, and Muppet Babies. The show would follow the same format as older Scooby-Doo shows, where the gang would solve supernatural mysteries with the monster ghost being revealed at the end of the episode, usually being a bad guy in a mask. The main difference of this version, however, was that lighter tone because of producer Tom Ruegger. He insisted that there was a lot of humor where the show would poke fun at previous versions of Scooby-Doo. This created a more fun, wackier show that allowed for more comedy and extreme squatch and stretch animation. An example of this is in every story, Fred would assume that the bad guy is the neighborhood bully, Red Herring. And he would even come from nowhere, even if he wasn't even in the same area as the Scooby-Doo gang. The other major change was that the music was more contemporary. Often chase scenes would be accompanied with rock and roll songs, and unlike previous versions, the characters would be aware of the music, and even sometimes they would turn on the music themselves. So let's take a look at the cast. So we have Don Messick, who does the voice of Scooby-Doo. Casey Kasem does the voice of Shaggy. Carl Steven does the voice of Fred, Kelly Martin as the voice of Daphne, Christina Lang as the voice of Velma, and Scott Benville as the voice of Red Herring. In terms of the show, like I said, it is the typical Scooby-Doo show where the kids as preteens are solving mysteries from week to week. Each episode would involve Scooby and Shaggy being involved in a mystery, and they would solve it by the end of the episode. In terms of the legacy, these shows would be released on DVD. All 27 episodes would be released, but they would be spread over 7 DVD volume sets. So memories of the show. I think this was a great 80s show. It allows the characters to be reinvented for a new generation. I like that they incorporated the music very well. It was kind of like that poppy rock and roll sound, which was really cool. And it allows the chase scenes to be more interesting as opposed to the older Scooby-Doos where it was just almost generic. The only negative is the show seems to follow the same format for every single episode. There is little variation between episode to episode, which I get it. This was popular at the time where it's like put the characters in a similar in a situation and then just follow the same show format show after show. I just think it gets a little repetitive and it doesn't just make the show as interesting as other ones would be. Overall, though, it is a great glimpse of 80s animation, and it was kind of that beginning trend right into the 90s with these characters being developed for a new generation. So thank you so much for joining us here on a special bonus episode of Disney Movie Investigation. I would invite anyone to please leave a comment on what their favorite memory is of A Pup Named Scooby Doo. So as we look forward to our next bonus episode, we are going to be taking a look at a popular favorite as we take a look at the original 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day and we will see you real soon.